Thank you. My name is Shur-Jen Wang, and I'm a strain curator at Genome database. And thank you for this opportunity to talk about our phenomic and genomic data for our strain curation. So we started to curate mutation in mutant strain not long ago using this SSNCF2 mutant as an example. For this mutation, we create a page called variant page. In this variant page, we give the mutation a symbol and then an RGD ID, and then there is a description about this mutation. This NCF2 mutation is a ZFN-induced mutation, and the resulting mutation is a 5 base pair friendship deletion in the genome. And we have associated allele and then tell you what are the deleted 5 base pair. And this mutation has been mapped to 3 red assemblies. For red assembly 7.2 and 6, we curate this mutation based on publication and also confirm with the mutation in RN5 from user submission. And so for our mutation curation, we have a total of over 1,300 mutant strains, and we have about 321 strains have the mutation position. So the curation coverage is about 24%. In addition to curate a genome mutation, we also curate the mutant strain for disease and qualitative phenotype. For example, this NCF2 mutant has been used in proteinuria study and also in renal fibrosis. And the mutant has decreased NADPH oxidase activity, and it shows decreased susceptibility to salt-induced hypertension. And we also happen to have the phenotype value of these mutant strains. And as you can see the list here, most of the phenotype values are related to cardiovascular phenotypes and also renal phenotypes. So where are you going to find all these strain annotation? And this title is on almost our every RGD website. And on the phenotype and model portal here, you will see 2 tools. One is the Find Model tools. In this Find Model tools, you are able to find all the strain annotated with disease and qualitative phenotypes. So the result is listed in a table format. On the left-hand column are all the strain matched to your search keywords. And also we list the original references and how this disease or phenotypes are induced. And for phenotype values, you can go to Red Phenominer. That is a qualitative phenotypes database. And the results are displayed in a graph, in a bar graph. And each mean and standard deviation is curated from publication. We don't take data from graph. We take numbers from tables. So at this point, I would like to emphasize that we do encourage researchers to submit your original data so that we can put those phenotype value in our Phenominer tool so that people can visualize the phenotype value across all studies. So out of the over 1,300 mutant strains, we have 224 mutants have disease annotation. The coverage is about 16.8%, and we have total of 427 strain disease curate annotations. And for mammalian phenotypes, we have over 300 strains curated, and the coverage is about 23%. And we have total about 1,800 mammalian phenotype annotation. We also have a phenotype value of mutant strain in our Phenominer tool. There are close to 300 mutant strain in the Phenominer tool. The coverage is about 22.4%, and we have over 12,000 phenotype values of this mutant strain. So I would like to introduce you to the updated version of our Phenominer tools. And Mary Koldonsky is going to talk to you about how we integrate the Phenominer tool to HRDP study. But in my presentation, I'm just going to show you how we display both the strain mean and individual animal phenotype value in our bar graphs. So in this graph, you can see there are two phenotypes. One is epididymal fat pad wet. The other is retroperitoneal fat pad wet. And these two phenotypes are coded by purple color and yellow color. And for this solid bar chart, it's a curation from the publication. We have one mean value and one standard deviation. But the bar next to it, you can see these red dots. This red dot shows that a value, the range distribution of individual phenotypes. So both the mean value and individual phenotype values are available in our download table. The download table are underneath the bar graph. And in the data table here, on the left column, you see all the strains shown in the bar graph. And also you have the phenotypes and you have the experimental condition that those values are measured. And also we give you the original references. So if you want to download the individual animal values, you click on this download values, and then you will receive an spreadsheet where all the animal ID are listed and with its respective phenotype values, units, and also other annotation components. So when we talk about Phenominer, we always encourage people to submit your valuable data. And we have different links for different data submission. And we talk about Phenominer data submission, and we also have a strain registration. When you create a mutant strain, you give us the information, and we can give you an RGD ID for your manuscript subscription and also for grant application. And we also curate the mutant allele and create an RGD ID for that record. And also for QTL registration, it has been an ongoing process. So we do encourage researchers to submit your data. Or if you just feel like you just want to contact us, you can use our thumb up icon, and you just send a message to us and we will get back to you as soon as possible. But if you don't see this icon, you see this one, you just click it and it will open the send message icon. Thank you. So in order to encourage researchers to submit your data, RGD is going to do something for you. So this is an example of our project page. So Dr. Kriti submit the individual animal phenotype value of inbred founder of HS stocks. So for this page, we have a title for the project and then a short description on the project. And also we list the references. But if your study is still in the early phase, we can give you an RGD ID for your data submission and keep your data invisible to the public until you are ready to release the information. And the way we do this is we have a status. So just let us know when you want to release your data. And also we have a submitter information. For example, this is submitted by Valerie Wagner, and the principal investigator is Dr. Kritik. And with your approval, we will have the submitted file at our download site so that people who are interested in your study will be able to download the file. So what we do with this submitted data is, for example, Dr. Soberwoods submitted both the phenotype values and genotype data to RGD, and we have a description for their submission, and there are 2 publications associated with her submission. And then we listed all the annotations from her data submission. For example, here you can see there is HS strand data in Phenominer, and also the 6 inbred founders from the same phenotype study. And also we curate the 2 publications with mammalian phenotype annotation, and they are both accessible from project page. So I'm showing again our wonderful RGD team headed by Dr. Kritik and Dwayne. And also we would like to thank you, our funding agents and the Red Research Committee and users who use our website and also who contribute your valuable data. Thank you.